Hey guys, welcome to Aaron's Review. I just want to say a big thank you for everybody who supports this channel, mainly because we've just reached the 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you've not subscribed, I would say subscribe now, please. I am doing a giveaway. I did mention that once I've hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving one Ini monitor away to one of my lucky subscribers. However, I need to figure out how I can do that first. So let me figure that out. The item that I'm thinking of giving away is actually the GH Audio Billie Jean, as mentioned. I have still kept it, and yes, as promised, one of you lucky subscribers will actually get this Ini monitor. But there might be issues sending it to you, mainly because of the COVID-19 right now. Anyway, as you can see in front of us, we have some fantastic adapters that has come out from one fantastic company, which I fully support because they have produced some fantastic adapters for us audiophile members. Yeah, as an audiophile person, you know that we always need many adapters, mainly because we change our players. We have 2.5mm, we have 3.5mm, we have 4.4mm. Obviously our cables, just like me, you will have probably several versions of Ini monitors, such as Z1R, maybe Unique Melody, maybe Empire Zeus and stuff. Well, this is what audiophile members need. Adapters such that you can change your adapter to plug in your Ini monitor to whichever player that you're probably using. The player that I'm using is actually the M15 with the DT Hi-Fi case, which is made specifically for the M15, which I dig. Again, this is, as I said, from DT Hi-Fi with the volume knob adapter as well. Besides just cases, which includes the C2020, which I've also reviewed. Adapters is one of the coolest things that DT Hi-Fi provides. You can see I have several or many DT Hi-Fi, and actually all of these are from DT Hi-Fi. Now, for those interested in purchasing from DT Hi-Fi, I just want to say that the link is down below. The first one will be for the international customers for Aliexpress, and for those who are in Hong Kong, there's many places you can buy. For example, here's one, Let's Go Audio, which is one of the companies in Hong Kong. You can see that in front of us we have several adapters. We have DT Hi-Fi DJ44B and then DJ44C, which are these two adapters. Retail price of these are 328 Hong Kong dollars. You're able to plug in 2.5mm on this side, and then here you can go with the Sony Balance 4.4mm, or you have the 3.5mm connection with the 4.4 for Sony. So this retails for 328 Hong Kong dollars. Obviously, click on the Aliexpress to check out what the international price is. Now, besides just that, we also have the DJ44A and then DJ35A, which are these two. How do I recognize this? Because it's not the gold version, because we do have the gold version. There is the gold version and there is the black normal version. The gold version costs slightly more, mainly because you're able to see inside the adapter. And yes, this is 4.4 to 2.5mm, and this is 3.5 to 2.5mm, and obviously we have the normal version as well, as I mentioned, which costs a little bit less. Now, besides just that, for us audiophile members who are just starting into this hobby, well, you've got USB-C with 3.5mm. Look at how small this is. I just want to clarify with the gold version, this is 228 Hong Kong dollars. For the normal version, price of this is 168 Hong Kong dollars. For the lightning to 3.5mm connection, just to clarify, there is actually also a lightning version. This is the USB-C version. Apologies. Yeah, so this is the USB-C to 3.5mm. This retails for $428. Now, besides just these fantastic cool products, they have just recently introduced 3 more new products, and that is what this video is all about. Definitely one that I dig, mainly because one of the products that they provide beats any others in the market, mainly because of the price. I might split this into 2 videos. So let me just move these items on the side. So you might want to check them out. Here is the product just arrived. This is an unboxing. I'm going to do a review. I might need some time to test it. We do have 3 items in here. Thank you to DD once again for sending these products over for a review. I dig this company mainly because they are providing many solutions for us Audiophile members. They do cables, they do cases. So this is the package, just arrived 2 days ago. I've not had time, bit busy. Visiting people in hospital, sadly. Yeah, so let me just get the items unboxed first. As I said, definitely I will probably split this into 2 videos. I am definitely going to do 2 unboxing here, and then the other one I'm saving for a later unboxing because it needs another video to talk about this item, mainly because I feel it deserves its own video, and also because of the price point in comparison to competitors that I've seen. So that is the reason why I think that it is important that I do this one separately. So I'm going to move this away. So I am going to show you 2 items that I'm unboxing. So what do we have here? We have, guess what, Type C to 2.5mm female adapter. So this is what we have. There is a lightning one, which is 3.5mm, but as you probably know, I'm a person who likes 2.5mm. So roughly this is good, but for me, with all my cables and with all my IEMs, I still prefer 2.5. So these 2 products is definitely things that I need as an audiophile member who loves 2.5mm. Hopefully, as I said, AK sorts it out. Maybe in the ASP3000 we have all 3, so that means we don't have to carry any adapters. But then again, there might be some power differences with the adapter connections that all players do, which the M15 does as well. Right, so you can see that most of the boxes are similar to all previous products. The other box is slightly thicker. This is the TC25i and this is the TC25B. This is Type C to 2.5mm, so maybe suitable for the Galaxy users or those who use USB-C type phones. As I said, this is definitely perfect for those who are starting the audiophile world, because most of you will probably not go in and buy a digital audio player at the very start until maybe when you progress through this audiophile world. But this one is the one that I think is suitable for me because I'm using iPhone right now. So lightning to 2.5 female adapter is definitely one that I dig. I have thought about purchasing cable adapter, which is lightning to 2.5, but I have seen that it is always quite expensive. Let me just explain what price point is for these 2 adapters. It's still going to be about $428. So each of these is going to be $428, but it's just how miniaturized and small this adapter is. The chances of you losing it is quite high if you're not a person who likes to look after your things. For me, I'm a person who likes to look after my things. So let me just get this unboxing quickly. So as you can see, it's similar to the ones that we have had before. But I was waiting for them to give us a 2.5mm connection with Lightning and Type C. I was a bit worried at the very start when I actually done the unboxing for the Type C one, and they said there's no plans for a 2.5, but thankfully they have changed their mind and started producing a 2.5mm version. So let me just put the knife away. Right, so you can see TC25i, both, I mean, I do have a lot of boxes. I keep all my boxes, as you can see. Whoosh. Things to note, 9102. This is 2020. They've changed, the box have slightly changed. 9102, 2020. Not sure about why. Okay, I can see it's definitely for the years, but with this one 9102, not sure how that fits. But it's good that they are differentiating which product is the current new ones, with that obviously the label on the side here. Right, I'm going to start with the Type C to 2.5mm. Currently my phone is obviously being used right now. As usual, you will have some packaging stuff. Inside we have some silica gel. We've got this adapter like as usual, so this is definitely you're able to attach this to your phone such that you can then won't lose this adapter. So that is definitely the details that goes into what they do. Now, one problem is I think this is not the correct one. I think this is definitely 3.5. This is actually a 2.5 millimeter. So it doesn't fit in, doesn't matter. But as I said, this is what I'm digging. This is what I need. I'm definitely going to try this with my son's or my daughter's Samsung phone just to see what it's like. So let me just move this to the side. Small and light, just like the other one. You can see that it's like almost the same. Size wise, almost the same, except obviously this is 2.5 millimeter and this is 3.5. So this is the one that definitely I will use for sure. I'm guessing this is probably the same. So probably they're not ready with the correct adapter size. This should be 2.5 millimeter as to be useful. So it doesn't fit in that one, so it won't fit in this one either. But here is actually the Lightning to 2.5 millimeter. Let me just bring out my in-ear monitor that is 2.5 millimeter. Let me just bring up my Zeus, the Empire Zeus, the custom version, which you've seen in my video. I'm still waiting for the custom version of that in-ear monitor to arrive. I think it has safely arrived in China, so that it is ready to be changed into a custom. Definitely that is one that many people are digging right now, and that people are raving that you should go into a custom for that version. I went for the blue color, but I did say red first, so I'm hoping that blue does still come, but if not, red I'm still okay. Right, let me just put this around my ear, and then as I said, I'm just going to test this out. Connection wise, quite simple. This is my 2.5 millimeter Empire Zeus. Here's my Zeus, the custom version. This is the Zeus R. And connection wise is quite simple. Plug it in, connect it to your phone. Let me try the other one. Yep, no problem at all. Let me just quickly plug it into my iPad and see. Currently my iPhone's being used right now, so that's why I can't. Right, I've plugged it into my iPad. Everything works as expected. Right, sound is decent. When I say decent, it's good. I can hear all the sound coming from it. And as I said, this is how small the adapter is. So you don't have to carry a dongle, which is a cable like that size. And then after that, you plug in your cable and you have to hear. It's just that simple. Right, and let me just unplug that. So definitely, if you want an adapter that is quite small and discreet, then DD Hi-Fi is probably the one that you should go for. Small in size and how miniaturized is what I am looking for. So they've definitely produced some new products and nice products that definitely us audiophile members need. As I said, the Lightning to 3.5 is the one that I'm missing, but as I said, I'm mostly a 2.5 millimeter person. My consideration is maybe in the next video or the next project for them could be like USB Type-C to 4.4, and then for Lightning to 4.4. What do you guys think? That would be a good investment, right? I'm sure some of you guys are Sony fans, which means that you have 4.4 millimeter adapter, but obviously we don't always want to carry a WM1Z or WM1A out on the streets all the time, so we just plug it into our phone. And yeah, I don't know, I think that is definitely something that could hit the market. In the next video, I am going to do the final unboxing video of the other item, which I think deserves its own personal video, mainly because of the price that the DD Hi-Fi company is offering this at, with the competitors offering it at maybe double or 3 times the cost. Anyway, this is the adapters from DT Hi-Fi, the 2 latest one, which retails in Hong Kong for 428 Hong Kong dollars. This is the DT Hi-Fi TC25i and the TC25i. See you guys. Thanks for watching, and all stay safe, guys.